Hello and welcome to Furrier's World, where we are back on the jolly old FTB server, and today we are going to be looking at our big reactor again. Now hopefully we're going to look at it and adjust it and make it better, and then we can walk away from it and leave it for another few episodes and be safe in the knowledge that it is doing everything that it possibly can to achieve all our goals. So I want some of these bad boys, because I want lots and lots of liquid ender to make my reactor thing better. Obviously, eventually, we're going to have to stack the reactor a bit, get it big it up in a big way. But for now, we just don't want to do that. This is set to output to orange, and orange is currently on the top, so that should just fill that tank up, theoretically. 4,250. 4.5. Okay, that's doing its job. Okay. So we're gonna have to take the reactor a little bit actually apart. This could cause all sorts of strange issues. There's a bit of water leaking out of the thing there. Where's my buckets? Where the hell are my buckets? Right, okay, we got a crisis straight off the bat. I have come here to do a job, and oh my god, what is that? There's a big ass hole in the ground in there. Why? Okay. Let's go, let's make some buckets, in fact. We seem to have a bucket crisis, so let's make some buckets and alleviate the bucket crisis. That's just finished, so we'll chuck some more in. Filling up the tank nicely, which is what we wanted to do. Can I have some buckets? Do you have buckets in you? No, no, no! Well, that was lucky. That was very lucky. Whoo-wee. I just may have pooped myself a little bit there. It may have been a little bit of poop come out of that, because damn, 2, 3, 4 buckets. Thanks. No, you can keep the iron. Thanks all the same. You can keep the iron. Let's get that water out of there, and let's get that water out of there. And let's get that water out of there. And let's get more water out of there. Okay. Is there another source block in there? Yeah, there was. So let's just dump these source blocks into this little lake we've got here. And hopefully we can shut this damn thing down, because it's just peeing water, which is probably hideously radioactive water everywhere. Oh, it's made a infinite water supply in there, hasn't it? Dag nabbit. I'll fix your game, don't you worry none. I'll fix your caper. I got a bit of gravel. You ain't gonna get the better of me. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, you're stuffed now, aren't you? Buckets. So we'll have you and you, and we'll catch that bucket before it goes anywhere. We're full. Our inventory full. Okay, you can have the bone, and I'm feeling generous. You can have the wool as well. I can always make more wool. Pick up the bucket of water. Let's empty these buckets of water out. No, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. There we go, that's better. Stack, stack. I must have had buckets in my inventory, because now I've got a lot of buckets. I don't quite know how that happened. I neither saw the buckets nor was aware of the buckets, but now I have 7 buckets. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's get rid of the gravel that we put in here. We're going to need to move these, so they'll have to go. This whole side of the thing is going to have to go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Back to basics with our reactor. So let's make it a 7x7 structure to start with. Internal dimensions 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Because we're going to want. Where are my fuel rods? There. We're going to want that there, that there, that there, and that there. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then this has got to come out like that. And so is this. Ooh, that's a little bit awkward. Don't want those blocks there. Didn't want to pick that bone up, but I did. There we go. So we tried this before, and it was unsuccessful previously. We need big reactor casings. We've got reactor casings, which is good. We've got a reactor control rod. Have we got fuel? F. Yep, we got one. Excellent. Because as I say, we have tried this before, but it was unsuccessful. So we're going to try it again. This time, we're kind of hoping for success. So we've got power going out on that side, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Power takeoff is not a problem. So we're going to want, we need the control rods on top. We've got 5 control rods, which is good. Whoop, 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 and whoop, because we placed one in the wrong damn place. Let's have that out of there. I like the whole laissez-faire attitude to rebuilding a nuclear reactor. It's pretty cool. So we're going to want, where's our redstone controller there? We're going to want this bad boy sort of this side, seeing as how we're tracking that there. We might actually build on top of this. Then we're going to want an access port there, because we're going to want to put fuel into it. Then we want the big reactor controller there. On this side we're going to want 2 more access ports, I believe. So we'll have to see how this all pans out. I think I've built one of these before, not 100% certain. It rings a bell. It rings a bell. I did it on a... I think it was actually a Direwolf server. I was messing around on another Direwolf server. Yes, I was cheating on the Direwolf. Right, so I'll take that out of there. Put the reactor controller in, because damn, I don't know what I'm doing without a reactor controller. Take that out of there, and we'll take that out of there. And that gives us wiggle room on this side for our reprocessing, which is good, because we need wiggle room for reprocessing. And we've got 3 reactor bits left to go in there. Nice. Obviously, we need liquid storagey type goo in there for now, but we need 2 of these access ports. We need 2 reactor access ports. How are we going to make 2 reactor access ports? Let me see. What do we need to make reactor access ports? Reactor access ports. These are what we need. So we need pistons, which I don't think I've taught the system how to make yet. I should really get on with pistons, and reactor casings. Do we have Elorium in here? Yes, we do. Graphite as well. Nice. Everything we need. Everything, literally everything we need. Let's just bang that lot in there for now. And go over to here. We haven't got any blanks. Could you make me 2 blanks, maybe? Start. 2 blanks would be epic if you could. It's gone off to do something anyway. I heard something start up. There we go, 2 blanks. Nice. So we want crafting recipe, reactor casing, douche, and encode that. Nicely done. And pop that into the crafter mob, molecular assembler mob. Reactor casing, please. Excellent. So now we should be able to order up. Let's just do 1. Start. That makes 4 of them. Excellent. That's what we wanted. And then we want reactor access port. That's this one. I was going to do piston, wasn't I? Yeah, that's right. So it's another crafting recipe. Piston. That's come out with the right type of wood. That's come out with the right type of cobblestone. Good. We got that. Have we got wood in the system? We've got 1 wood in the system. That's not a lot. Let's throw some more wood in there. I mean, we don't need lashings and lashings of wood in there. Eventually, we're going to tree farm straight into it, but for now, that will be sufficient. It's going dark again. It goes dark so often here. It's like nighttime just can't wait to come and sit on my face. So we need a piston. P. In fact, we need 2 pistons, so I'll just knock 2 of these out now. There we go. And then I want to make 2 chests. Like so. Thanks. Around we go. 2 chests. And you can have them. Then we want that. So I can make 1 of them. And that's all we can make because we need reactor casings. Start. 2 of them. Nice. That's what we wanted. Hopefully the reactor doesn't go active straight off the bat here, because that would be bad. It's built. It's built-ed. It's got a lot of fuel in there. It's got a bit of a core temperature. It's only 20 degrees, so I'm not too worried. If I turn that on, all hell will break loose. So we don't really want all hell breaking loose. We kind of want to stabilize things. And I kind of want to chuck that in there. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4 buckets of this stuff. And let's see what we can do here. This should act as a better coolant. And apparently, I have it on good authority. Where the hell did all my buckets of... Oh, there they all are. Right, okay. A little bit random, but don't you dare drop inside. And I actually want to... Yeah, because that can happen. That's a thing. Yeah, whatever, you can stay in there. Screw it. We're doing this. It's the only way to be sure we're doing the job right. We're doing this. Screw it all. Now how the hell do I get out of here? Didn't think that one through, did I? I'm going to have to leave something in here. Right, now, so, you can put diamond blocks in between these, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to bang that there. Is that going to make that block vanish? Yes, it did. Nice work. That dribbles into there. Then we get another one. And that goes in there. Yeah, these buckets of ender, this does count as a full block of liquid ender, even though it's flowing. So that's bonus. Even though we could easily afford to fill the whole damn thing up with liquid ender if we wanted to. So that should be everything we need to make this reactor sizzle and pop and poot and toot. So if I get some Yellorium, which I've got none of, because I put it all in here. Yep, no, yell. It starts with Y. It starts with a W. Game, a Y, not a W. I'm just making junk up now. And then we turn it on. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the power we're getting out of that now. Look at the power we're getting out of that. That's going up again. Excellent. And the beauty with this reactor is we could make it taller. We could big this way up into the sky, quite high, and then we're gonna. That's already kicked out of cyanide. Oh, hello. You're a Bobby Dazzler. I don't think you're alone though. I'm sure I can hear another one. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just imagining things. So this one is going to be inlet mode. This one is going to be outlet mode. Like that. So this is going to output cyanide. This one's going to input whatever we shove into it, which is going to be bluorium or something. I don't really know. I'm assuming that that's going to work. So nice big reactor, nice big fat reactor there. Looking pretty. Now we need to make some sort of SR flip-flop type dealy, and we need to sleep through the night so all the bad things can go away. Because we don't have time for bad things. So we want SR. Okay, that doesn't work. Logic. No. Flip flop. No. Let's go NEI subsets mod. It's gonna be red. Project Red, isn't it? Project Red. Compatibility, probably not. Exploration, illumination, integration. I'm guessing integration is where we need to be. So we've got knots, ores, buffer gate, multiplexer, pulse former, repeater, transparent latch, timer. Is it jumping things? It is jumping things, damn it. RS latch, that's what we want. We want the RS latch. How the hell do we make the RS latch? Go away. RS latch. That's what we want to make. So we need a load of this stuff, and this stuff is just cooked down smooth stone, which we can do easily enough. Let's cook down a bit of the old smooth stone. Smooth stonium. You can have the green dye in there. As soon as we get a few of these coming out, we'll half that actually and stick it in there. That will double our output. Won't give us twice as many, obviously, but it'll you know, get us going in the right direction. We're gonna need a bit of redstone for this job. If we're getting through the redstone, we may have to go mining again. Sorry about that. I know you don't enjoy the mining as much as I enjoy the mining. We're gonna need 2 redstone torches. Yes, it is 2 redstone torches. Luckily, I has 2 sticks, so that's helped a lot. This is redstone on a slab. How many of them do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just doing random crap now. I'm just all over the random crapness. And then these, which is 3, which we've only got 2 of, so we'll just grab a load more. And that is 1, 2, 3, 3. Boosh, boosh. Doosh, 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 doosh. No, that's wrong. I got that wrong. It's that, and not that. There we go. Perfect. That's kind of what we wanted. Now let's take that out of there, and that out of there, because we don't need that much more. And that can all go in a chest somewhere there. There, that'll do. That went in a chest nicely. So we've got. Have we made these the cathodes? No, we haven't. Idiot box face. So we need 2 of them because we need the cathodes. Everyone loves a cathode. Cathode be the best. So we've got 2 cathodes. We need a blank in the middle of it all, just for shiz and gigs. Is it something like that? Something like that. There we go. RS latch. Nicely done. We might actually, while we're here, make a bit more structured pipe, because damn, we're gonna need quite a bit of this for what I'm thinking. It's gonna look ugly. I'm a little concerned that it could end up looking a little bit like ass. That's not ideal, but 32 will probably be enough. There we go. Structured pipe. You can have the gravel back, because I've finished with you. Thank you, all the same. And you can have the cobble back, because reasons and stuff. Nice. Let's see if we can put something together that controls the reactor. Let's see how easy that will be. I don't necessarily want to build on top of it. It might be a plan to build on top of it, but... So if I do that, and then bring it along the floor here... out to sort of like here. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to be a bit manky knacky ass type doings like that. And then we have our SR flip-flop in the middle of this thing. And then we can have another structured pipe coming off there. No, like that. And then that can go along there like that. And it goes up the front of the reactor like that. So that should give us everything we need. All the outputs, all the inputs. I could move it along one. There's no need for it to be right out there. So we need the iron gate. We need a load of the cables. And we need 2 basic gates, I think. So we want the iron gate here. And basic gate 1 to go there. And basic gate 2 to go. This is the one that's hard to place. You kind of have to come at it round the corner, like you have to sneak up on it there like that. So if we go with red on this one, like that, and we set that to be red pipe, redstone signal. Oh, we actually need to set this to do something. Set from signal, commit. Okay, that's committed now. So that one needs to be, when it receives a redstone signal, red pipe signal. So when that latch switches, which in theory it will do, so we want this, when it's reached low energy, to output on, oh, we haven't got a wire on there, that's why. Oh, we're going to need 2 more basic gates. Of course we are. We're going to need 2 more basic gates here to actually output stuff. Yeah, so that one's red pipe. That is going to be redstone signal. So when that hits low energy, that will flick the RS that way. And then if we put blue cable down, like this, they can actually cross each other with impunity. Alright, fair enough. I did not realise they could do that, but I'm game to believe. So that can't pick up the blue signal. Okay. That's going to be confusing for little old brain, because we're going to have to use an AND gate there with only 1 input. It's not wrong per se, it's just not right. It's doable, but messy. AND gate. So if that gets blue signal, redstone signal. Okay, so that should switch it back again. So when that reaches high energy, douche, it will switch it back again, but it will stay switched, which is the beauty of the thing. So that should be a working system now. So we just need to tell this low energy red pipe and high energy, whoops, went past it. Oops, went past it. Oh, stop going past it, would you? High energy. Blue pipe. Nice. So that will... I've actually got no way of testing this. I've literally got no way of testing whether this works. I guess we just wait and see. I guess that's the option here. So that will, when this gets low, turn on the red line, which will switch the RS. We can actually switch the RS now. There we go. And that's turned on the reactor. So that's now switched the RS, turned on the reactor. So next signal that this outputs should be high energy. It's going up at a ferocious rate. Is my reactor stable? Yeah, that's stable. That is stable. Look how much power we're making. And if we add different layers to this, it will just get better and better and better. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. So we're just going to wait for this to get to high energy stored, and then that should turn off the reactor with the toggle. That's going to be good. I like it. I like it. It's not necessarily pretty, but it's going to work. So that's good. So we got gates triggering an RS latch to trigger the reactor to shut up and to start up and to do all the reactory type stuff. That's going up at a ferocious rate. So the reactor's internal buffer will never really store anything. But we need to consider reprocessing cyanide. There is a block. I can't remember what it's called. The cyanide reprocessor is what it's called. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I apologise profusely. So we'll knock together one of those at some point, and we'll feed reprocessed fuel back into the reactor. That's going to be more efficient. We've got a shed load of cyanide, so we can probably build the turbine at some point. But I mean, ideally, I want this reactor to be a cube. So I'm going to have to big up the walls at some point and make the thing huge, and then it's just going to be sucking Yellorium dry. I mean, we're outputting 2.44 at the moment, so that's impressive. I think that's impressive. We've lost a little bit in efficiency, but what we've lost in efficiency, we've just gained in just astronomical output. So that's good. So I think, now that we've got this working, from Furry Ears World for now, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.